Hey everybody, he said he would kill her, and then he did. I was just hopping back on here to let you know to stay to the end, because a little bit after I recorded this, the verdict came in, and you want to stay to the end to listen to what happened to Jose. His verdict came in just a little bit ago. Catch it at the end. Thanks. Bye. This is a man that was upset that his life was not now going as he would like it to. She became pregnant and he wanted rid of her and the baby and threatened to do this. Now Jose Escalera is on trial for the murder of Tanya Wise, that was 23 years old in 2018 when she was murdered. Thank you for joining me for Crime and Chaos Diaries with Nicole Grigg. Come on in and we're going to go over this case that is currently on trial now. I've been watching some of it on like Court TV, and you can catch it on YouTube as well. This guy is a creep, a jerk, a murderer. But I do have to say, because he is on trial and not been proven guilty yet, that the defendant is considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, which they are doing now. Jose Escalera is on trial in Florida now for the 2018 death and planning of the death of Tanya Wise. She was 8.5 months pregnant with his child, and she was found in a ditch. So Jose, when he found out that Tanya was expecting his baby, he ended up giving her money for an abortion, which she ended up not wanting, and that upset him a lot. He did not want his wife to find out he had a whole family, and he didn't want his wife finding out that he had had an affair and now his mistress was pregnant. So he began saying things at work. He worked for a garbage truck company. It's Waste Pro garbage truck, and there are recordings. Their whole conversations, and there is video cams on each truck, and he was aware that those were present, but there are recordings of him saying things regarding killing her. One recording said, "I'm going to blow her brains out." Then another one was saying, "No one will miss her if she goes missing." He also told co-workers that he needed a ghost gun. The state's opening statements basically was saying Jose looked at her as the problem, a problem that he needed to get rid of. The state used translated recordings from the truck, from his work truck, and they were translated into court, and everyone got to hear that. Local coverage confirms that the death penalty is on the table, and that is what prosecutors, the state, is pursuing. And of course, the motive is like abortion, money, and by finding out that he had a mistress and a baby. So what has been reported is that Jose used the excuse of wanting to get back with Tanya. And so he met her the night of her murder. He picked her up. And when her body was found, she had a large wound to her head that left the skull visible. It was caused by blunt force trauma. There was a 19-centimeter cut across her neck, nearly severed her spine and major structures, including the jugular. Investigators say that Jose Escalera lured her and met her. The next morning, a motorist, her name's Christine Gavin, noticed what looked like a bag on the side of the road as she was traveling. When she turned around, that's when she noticed it was a body. and she called 911. And of course, deputies found Wise's body partially clothed, wet from the dew, with signs of vomiting near her face. Nearby strands of hair were found in a tree, and truck tire impressions were found in the dirt, and blood traces as well. Investigators tied the blood evidence to Juan's truck, a Dodge Ram truck. DNA has confirmed that the child was Juan's. There's also surveillance cameras showing his truck in the area from nearby neighbors. The sad thing of all of this is Tanya would be alive today if it wasn't for him choosing to murder to get rid of this, all with his being greedy, his life, that his wife would find out. Tanya was only 23, and she was bright, energetic, and full of life. But she was carrying a secret that he wanted to remain a secret. As I was watching the trial, I seen the prosecution today. They were, of course, they got to lean the murder on someone else, and they were trying to lean it towards his wife, that she had found out about their affair and that she had possibly had drove his truck and killed her, that she had the motive. So I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, so he did all of this so his wife wouldn't find out, to protect his life with his family, and then turn around and now the defense is accusing his wife. Well, I just hope you guys can get on there and start watching this, because this guy, I hope he definitely gets the life penalty for this. I mean, this is, I think that watching it, you can see this is all premeditated. The defense also tried to say that Jose knew that the tapings were being taped at his work on the garbage truck. Why would he say those things knowing he could incriminate himself? But he did say them. I think he's guilty. It's just he wanted rid of her. He wanted her gone. And she was 8.5 months pregnant and almost basically to full term. And he didn't want anything to do with it. So if you can catch this trial, it's pretty interesting. I do think he will get it may be life, but I'm hoping it's death penalty. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think about the case, if he's guilty, if I don't see any other way. Let me know and catch it when you can, and I'll see you next time. I just wanted to get on here today and just tell you a little bit about this case and let you watch it for yourself and see how this turns out. And thank you. I'll catch you soon on my next Crime and Chaos. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you. See ya. Bye.
Please hand the verdict form to the bailiff, who will hand it to me for review before it's published. The verdict is in proper form. The defendant shall remain standing while the verdict is published through the clerk.
We, the jury, find Jose Escalera as to count 1, guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. If you find the defendant guilty as charged or guilty of any of the above lesser offenses, you must next determine if any of the following has been proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Check yes if proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Check no if not proven beyond a reasonable doubt. During the commission of the offense, the defendant did carry, display, use, threaten to use, or attempt to use any weapon. Yes. As to count 2, guilty of first-degree murder of an unborn child as charged in the indictment. So say we all. This 19th day of September, 2020.